YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, the realest of the real talk boxing, and I'm back at you again. Well. Looks like the fight between lightweight superstar contender King Ryan Garcia, and Manny Pacquiao is no longer an exhibition fight. It is a real fight. I got a message on my Instagram not too long ago from Jakey's Boxing on Instagram. It says, hey, real talk, I don't know if you've heard, but here's the video of Ryan stating factually out of his mouth, the horse's mouth, that the fight between him and Manny Pacquiao is a real fight. He says it is a real fight. Our records are on the line. And we are shooting for 12 rounds. Now, that's the only part that I didn't understand. If this is a real fight, if your records are on the line, 12 rounds should be a given. So why did he say shooting for 12 rounds? Nevertheless, that kind of piqued my interest and kind of, made me be a little bit concerned because it was kind of weird to me. But nevertheless, he says it's a real fight. So, no exhibition. The exhibition is something that I was crying and whining about. I didn't like it. I said I wasn't going to support it. But a real fight I could definitely support. I don't know whose idea was it to make this a real fight, but I'm down with it. And I think it has a lot to do with him not being the WBA, super WBA welterweight champion anymore, meaning Manny Pacquiao. That could be and play a major role in this not being an exhibition anymore. But nevertheless, I'm happy about it. I am very, very happy about it. Just don't understand why I would say we're shooting for 12 rounds. But anyway, I'm going to be happy about it not being an exhibition. Here's my thoughts on that. Thank you, Jakey's Boxing on Instagram, by the way. And my Instagram page is now up. I have Real Talk Boxing on Instagram. If you guys want to go check it out, it is real_talk_boxing. I don't have a lot on there. Most of it is like personal stuff of my family and just posts. But I have recently turned it into a Real Talk Boxing Instagram. And I'm going to be doing a road to breaking 200 pounds. You may or may not know I started a vegetarian diet about 7 months ago, give or take a little. And before that, I was 238 pounds. I am currently 210 pounds as we speak. I haven't been under 200 pounds since 2007, my last amateur bout. I was 28 years old, 27 years old, and I was 178 pounds fighting in the light heavyweight division, and I want to get back to that. And I'm going to be posting a lot of videos of that journey to breaking that. So go check it out on Instagram. But yeah, here's my take on this not being an exhibition. It being a real fight. I love the concept. I love the idea. This is what I wanted from the jump. If you're going to fight, be a real fight, not the exhibition. Definitely think it may be a catch weight, even though Manny Pacquiao is a small guy. He can go down significantly. He's not a true welterweight. So I don't think Ryan has to have too much to worry about gaining weight and not carrying his power into the fight. I'm hoping these guys are going to go all out. I'm hoping these guys are going to go for broke. They are going to fight like it is a championship fight. And even though Manny Pacquiao is one of Ryan Garcia's idols, I'm hoping that Ryan Garcia gets in there and doesn't fight him like he's a starstruck kid fighting an idol. Going there like a grown man fighting another grown man. Because I want to see what else you got in the tank, Mr. Garcia. I do. Now, as we all know, I told myself when he beat Campbell that I was wrong. And I was humbled. But there were still some things that were left unanswered. A fight with Manny Pacquiao and how well he does against Manny Pacquiao will answer more questions, even more. You know what I'm saying? So, do I think Ryan Garcia will win this fight? Honestly, I don't. But I'm definitely not counting the kid out. I'm definitely not going to underestimate the kid. The reason why I didn't say he didn't have a chance of winning the fight. He most certainly does. I just don't think he's going to win that fight because of lack of movement. Flat-footed. Chin straight up in the air. You already got knocked down by a southpaw who doesn't really carry that much pop arguably, a lot of people are going to say, well, he does. He has this many knockouts and this many fights, but he's not known for a big puncher. Manny Pacquiao is. And Manny Pacquiao is still fast enough to catch you with a punch that you don't see. Just like he did Keith once upon a time, Thurman. Keefy Poo. Not only Jakey Poo, but there's a Keefy Poo also. So he's going to have to work on that. I don't know when the fight is going to happen. It is yet to be announced. We're waiting on that. But if he doesn't work on angles, movement, putting his head down, not coming out, pulling out straight up, it could be a long night for Ryan Garcia. I believe should this fight be fought in a fashion to where there's no respect for each other when they get in a ring, Manny Pacquiao's experience alone will carry him in this fight. Nevertheless, if he's 42 years old or not, his experience alone will carry him to a victory. Not a sure victory, but a more than likely victory for Manny Pacquiao. You know, and we ain't even talking about the foot movement. We ain't even talking about all the angles, the odd angles that Manny Pacquiao has over Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He still has speed. He slowed down a tad bit in his older age, but he still has speed, and he still punches in volumes. He still conducts himself and puts a feverish pace on his opponent, still at 42 years old. And I think that will cause a problem for Ryan Garcia. Now, does Ryan Garcia carry the power to hurt Manny Pacquiao? Definitely. Does Ryan Garcia have the one-punch speed to catch Manny Pacquiao? Definitely. But will he? And if he does, will Manny Pacquiao allow him to do it again? Now, we all know, even though Manny Pacquiao uses a lot of angles and has good footwork and good in and out placement, he still jumps in and out sometimes and he gets caught. We've seen that. We've seen it many times. Especially against what's my man named Marquez. I'm talking about 2 seconds before the bell rung, 12th round, he got caught jumping in. And I guarantee you they'll be studying that and watching what Marquez did in that knockout victory over Manny Pacquiao. So, it's not an exhibition. No whining and crying from me. But I still want to know what else is in Garcia. Are you made of sterner stuff? I think you are. But let's see against Manny Pacquiao. Do you have what it takes? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm not counting you out, young man. Not counting you out at all. Never mind my opinion. Comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. Till the next time. Real Talk Boxing. We up and we out of here, baby.